Previously on Virtua Unlimited Project, Kana went to the Volcanic Institute, where she finally found the auto-charge extender. However, she also had to overcome a lava chase sequence while looking for power-ups. Unfortunately, the geologist operator Jan got infected by chaos and became the boss of the stage. Okay, I have to advance the story by going to bed. Yeah. Nothing else I can do right now. Sure, I'm sleepy. What? With this, all the clues line up. Blue, I'm here. GE's here too. Kana, you're just in time. Blue has just finished sorting out the clues. Please ask him to explain. Okay. This is Nezumi's movement trajectory. Then there's the logistics information for the device parts recovered from the Volcano Geothermal Research Institute. Finally, the movement route of an unknown individual provided by the G Foundation. Oh, it's that doppelganger. The biometric information ID of that individual is identical to yours. Otherwise, it would not have been possible to pass the G Foundation security system authentication. This already surpasses the level of disguise. Even clothing wouldn't be completely identical. It's almost like someone directly copied you, but this kind of technology is only available to... Sorry for the interruption. Please proceed, Blue. Yeah, this is definitely a virtual world, huh? Okay, we displayed the free routes at the same time. This place is... Exactly, the intersection of these free routes in the area is the area where you fought with Hana in the abandoned city. After the mission in the abandoned city ended, the Hive conducted a detailed investigation of the area. The Hive discovered a hidden experimental facility underground in that area, with clear signs of entry and exit at the entrance. This place is quite suspicious. Indeed, it's quite suspicious, but it's too coincidental. In fact, we didn't have to put in much effort when tracking the imposter. The same goes for the other clues. The other party only made some symbolic cover-up measures. They didn't really intend to hide. A trap? If this laboratory isn't a trap, it probably doesn't have much value. But if we don't investigate, the trail goes cold. So Kana, your mission this time is to investigate this laboratory and bring back useful clues, right? This is a very dangerous mission. I recommend saving first. Wow. Wait, we're leaving right now? Oh shit, we are. Teleportation site ready, blah blah. Okay, for some reason there is a diagram of Kana on there. Someone's been stalking her. That means the bad guys know exactly who she is, huh? Could use Nezumi, or you can just go for a charge shot. Ah! That was not a good move. Yeah, the problem with charging is that also keeps you from using your REX skills easily. Oh, this jump I am not good at. I feel like this one requires you to use air dash, but I don't have that yet. Ah! And of course I ran to the enemy anyways, even though I managed to actually do the jump itself. Oh, I wish I had... Yeah, so, some parts of the game are gonna be easier once I get double jump, huh? Oh, seriously, they put the chip in the spikes. That's evil. I wish the chip would just get add automatically once I beat the enemy once, instead of having to pick it off the ground where it's probably gonna land on the spike. Okay, I'm probably better off just using a dive kick down because there's no actual spikes down there. Okay, there we go. Get some money. Since these two coins can be gotten too easily, maybe that's a good way to farm coins. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna need slip, anti-slip for the next room. Yes. Yup, an ice area. Also has falling icicles that you have to destroy first, or lure. Yeah, fortunately wind shots take care of them real quick. Bait. Good thing the shards don't actually hurt me. Ah, not good. Good thing I have time to dodge the shot, but still. Yeah, since my forward view is not good, I have to worry about the risk of running to more, actually bumping into enemies, huh? Okay, that was the easy part of the dungeon. The hard part is coming up. It's the heat part. Yeah, see that? It's pretty much showing that you're going to get a barrier to... you're going to get those heat barriers, and you have to make use of them. Yeah. Because I went overloaded here, I actually have a little less max HP. A little bit of overloading doesn't hurt, but a lot can be dangerous. I landed in lava, not good. I should have just landed straight down. Well, here is landing straight down is not good. Yeah, lava levels are always the trickiest for me. It won't heal me all the way. There's still a little bit of hit points I will never be able to get back. Heal. I'm gonna need it. Okay. They're combining the air portions with the lava portions. My two weaknesses. I'm burning through all my R tank. I still got clipped by the fire. Give me the coins. I'm poor and I need it to buy whatever comes after this stage. Okay, good. At least a little bit of healing, but not enough. Doesn't really matter because this part is lava filling level. And there are 2 collectibles, too. Yeah, of course there's gonna be some awkward cuts because I died after getting 1 collectible. Yeah, and you don't have a lot of time to get the collectibles. Look at that. The lava's already almost there. And had to make an awkward cut here. I couldn't grab the chip, unfortunately. Now, a new extender. Get over there. Get into the next room, please. Okay.
What sorcery is this? Who are you?
Don't be such a fool! I'm you!
If you are me, then who am I?
Oh, you're so stupid! You are you also!
It seems you're a doppelganger. Who are you really, and what's your purpose? Hey, doppelganger, ha ha. What are you laughing at? What's so funny about this? Sorry, you're just adorably stupid. Couldn't help it for a moment. Hey, how can we be so sure you're not a copy or something? What are you talking about? I'm saying that. How can we be sure the doppelganger is me is not you? Based on my memories. Memories? Ha ha. Are you talking about the old lipstick that Mom broke when you were 6? Or a lightsaber you secretly took out of the lampshade when you were 10? Oh yes, I do have beautiful memories of being loved as Aizawa Kana. Mom was always so gentle. She never blamed me no matter what mistakes I made. She only praised me as a daughter she was proud of. What do you know about Mom? How did I repay her? I watched her get torn apart by rioters. The useless ability couldn't do anything. Time and time again, even when a companion died in my arms, I was still helpless. But I couldn't do anything. I couldn't change anything. After realizing this fact countless times, what else could I do but hide in the Kana resource management and wait to die? No, if I stop fighting, as long as I can be needed by someone, my existence must have meaning. Don't you think it's funny for someone who can only live by relying on such a thought? But it doesn't matter after all. It's all just thoughts. As long as I help Var realize his ideals, and after returning to the real world, I can find everything I lost again. You, what are you talking about? Of course you can't understand. Let's solve this in a way we both understand. Aizawa Kana, this is where it ends for you. I won't let you and Ridley hinder us. Ridley? This is not just for myself, it's for this world too. It's the problem with fighting her is that it's easy to get their two sprites mixed up. The good thing is that the enemy sidekick does not do too much damage, but man, I am doing a pretty bad job here. Still, the gauntlets did give me some DPS, but now I don't have a whole lot of gas to deal with the enemy's ultimate phase. You can actually destroy some of the orbs, but I still got hit. Not good. Got to eat an R-tank. Ow. Just kind of face-taking everything here because I have no idea what the best way to dodge everything is. Problem is, the enemy does not stagger. She has super armor. And therefore, anything you could potentially try is just going to get countered if you don't know her pattern well enough. Yes, there is a sequence of things she does, but it takes training. I'm taking that victory, I don't care. Completing the game is more important than being perfect. I lost impossible. Why didn't you kill me? I can try to perfect this battle afterwards. You should know, only one of us can survive between us. Use your sword to pierce my heart, just like I would definitely do to you. So this is what it looks like when completely eroded by Riot. The darkness inside is infinitely magnified, and any fight becomes very extreme. Don't think about escaping, I won't let you off so easily. Don't look at me with that expression, it's nauseating, you don't know anything. Then tell me. Why should I tell you? Yes, I really don't know anything, but I'm willing to listen to your side of the story. Are you willing to tell me? Alright, I believe that after understanding the truth, you'll also agree with Fire's ambitions. If we're together. That won't do, it'd be troublesome for me. Store. Store, perfect timing, help me recover my state. Store, why are you here? It's all settled. Don't mind me, I'll just take care of some business and leave. To have you personally come over seems to be a very important matter, then I'll take her back myself. Store, who do you think you're talking to? Know your place. How dare someone who runs errands for Fire talk to me like that? So I suppose it's quite interesting to have you two meet. But you're like an alarm clock ringing at 7 AM on a rest day. Too noisy. Ugh. Store, are you done your business? Yeah, just about. Store, what do you do to me? Just a simple backdoor program. Don't worry, you won't die, huh? It's supposed to make you, it's set just enough to make you lose consciousness. It's amazing you still have the strength to talk. Too bad, just a little more and you could have struck me once. By the way, Dr. DG, the lab rat was caught by the hive. Do you want to save him? Nazumi, no need. He's not even considered a pawn. It would be troublesome if it really knew the information he has. It doesn't matter. As long as that is activated, Ridley's failure is inevitable. Evil mad scientist. My research, my efforts, my ideals. This time it can finally be realized. I hope so. What about these two? Just get rid of them? But that's kind of boring. Retrieve K02. She's still useful. That's Rioters. She's just a pawn of Ridley. It won't affect the plan at all. Now all Ridley can do is pray. Pray for a miracle to save him. Just like when we implemented that plan, we discovered a miracle of ESP. But Ridley doesn't believe in God. Indeed. The hive is going to surround this place. We should leave soon. Yes, let's move on to the next phase of the plan. Damn it, wait, don't go! Success, sort of. Well, it's a very rough success. I'm definitely getting, like, D rank. I got the worst possible rank? No, it's A rank, okay. 100 EC. Oh, my whole body hurts. This familiar ceiling, is this the base? Damn it, Sora, what exactly is... Kana, you're finally awake, huh? How long was I out? 42 hours. It's been that long. Kana, your support staff has arrived. He's waiting for you in the store. Support staff, right, store. Who is store? What? Store, white hair, wearing glasses, hard to understand when he speaks, often uses strange metaphors and stuff. No match found for the described individual. It's the guy who's always in the store. Before support staff arrived, only you have access to that room. All the equipment usage records in the room are yours. No, that's impossible. This guy erased everyone's memory of him. If you want to search precisely, you just need his employee number, huh? What's his employee number again? Understood. Scheduling a right department physical examination for you. Before that, you can go to the medical room and consult Dr. Man X for a preliminary diagnosis. But, well, wait a minute, I don't... No, this is wrong. I need to check the store. Wait, I don't even have my virtual drive. What? That's not good. Nice to meet you. You must be Aizawa Kana. I'm your support staff. You can just call me Henry. Henry, you look a bit familiar. Have we met somewhere before? Huh, save that line for pretty girls. I'm just a common face. Here, this is for you. Oh, my V-Drive. When I checked the V-Drive, I found it had been added with a malicious backdoor program. I'm exploiting a vulnerability in remote communication. It's not only possible to remotely download data from the V-Drive, but even upload virus packages and immobilize the user. Has anyone ever touched it besides you and me? Well, before you, there was a man named Store in this room. Do you know him? Tell Henry about Store. Store, indeed. I asked him to give you the V-Drive. Sorry, if I could have come earlier, you wouldn't have had to go through such a dangerous situation. No need to apologize. It's not your fault. It's my own lack of vigilance. I'll learn some related knowledge after this is over. After all, this is your power. Alright, let's end this topic here. I called here actually because I have a favor to ask of you. Come with me to the medical room. I'll tell you the true power of hypercomputation. Wait, what about buying stuff? Nezumi! How's the situation? What else can it be? The infection rate has already exceeded 70%. I guess he won't last more than a few days. You know, even up to now, there's no effective treatment for riot infection. Patients with low infection rate can indeed naturally recover through resting more, drinking more hot water, and maintaining a good mood. But once the infection rate exceeds 50%, it's basically death. To be honest, as a doctor, in an era where almost all known diseases have been conquered, to have such a disease that we're completely helpless against, it's really frustrating. A glitch in the system. Yeah, I'm also frustrated. I couldn't save him. But what if I say I found it? Found what? Hope. Henry, what do you mean by the real use of hypercomputation? We did something like this with Hana before. Didn't we? Kana, tell me about your understanding of your ability. It's a support type ability, capable of quickly processing and organizing data. Although I applied my ability to combat, but... The body can only get infinitely close to the human limit, but can't surpass it. Right, I can only watch things happen, but can't stop them. Yeah, in the past you could only watch. But not anymore. There has finally been a breakthrough in the research of your ability. The data from when you treated Shiroi Hana in the abandoned city is the last piece of the puzzle. I don't quite understand. Let's take a look at his condition. Isn't this Nezumi? It hasn't been long since the highway incident, but he's already infected like this. The infection rate has already reached 73%. There's no hope. No, you can save him. This is... Decompile. This is a technique developed specifically for you. Use hypercomputation to analyze it, then use it on Nezumi. This should be able to save him. I'll try. Analysis complete. Oh, my head hurts. Using it in your current physical state might be a bit too forceful. Wait a minute, no way, the patient's infection rate is 0%. It really cured him. My god, Henry, what have you invented? Once this technology is made public, it means... Calm down, Man X. This technique can only be used by those with hypercomputation abilities. And since the appearance of operators, Kana's the only one with the hypercomputation ability. Really? Wow. The matter of the technique needs to be kept secret for now. I will publish a paper after this matter is over. Kana, you need to be careful. This technique takes a lot out of you, though it can also eliminate rioters. Its efficiency probably can't match your sword. And never use it on a riot beyond your ability limit. It will fry your brain. Understood. Learn to use decompile. Where's this? Good job, Kana. Go rest well. I need to have a good talk with Mr. Nazumi here. Henry, thank you, really. Too many things going on. I could really need some. I really need some sleep. Oh, I can't even save until the sleep's over. Okay. Check news. Brothers, I saw a snow woman. Francis, isn't there an abandoned factory near Snow Mountain? When I went on an adventure there a while ago, I saw a white figure near a factory. Is this Snow Woman? Second floor, we'll see. Third floor, no picture, no truth. LMAO. Breaking news, sudden riot at Happy Edge Amusement Park. Mid-level riot broke out in the Happy Edge Amusement Park, and the evacuation of personnel has been initially completed, and some tourists and staff are still stranded in the park. Neo Babylon has begun to deal with this riot incident, and residents in the surrounding area. Neo Babylon reports sightings of unidentified flying objects. November 27, 1977, in the southwestern suburbs of Neo Babylon. The witness was a common operator and astronomy enthusiast. That night, during routine observation of the night sky, a bright star suddenly appeared next to the moon, which stayed for more than 30 seconds before flying south at high speed, leaving a trail resembling a meteor. Record 2. Midday 2982. The witness was a student from the astronomy department of the Operator Academy. The student was testing equipment on the roof of the teaching building that night, conducting delayed photography of the night sky. Later, when comparing photos from different locations with other members, an extra star trail lasting about 2 to 3 minutes was discovered. Record 3, July 3, 2999. The witness was a pro operator. The witness was resting on the grass in the suburbs that night and observed a slight distortions in the moon surrounding a starry sky, with some celestial bodies appearing to be obscured, lasting for about 1 minute. 7 Wonders of Leonid Castle. Where are 7 Wonders of Leonid Castle? The mates in the castle will devour unwelcome guests. The decorative swords in the castle walls will attack unwelcome guests. The decorative paintings on the walls will watch unwelcome guests. The decorative armors in the castle will drive away unwelcome guests. 6. The castle will make unwelcome guests lose their way. 7. The castle has 2 masters. Okay, those are the next stages, huh? I need to take a look at my options in store. Wait, can we rename store since he's no longer working for us and he's apparently a spy for that other guy? K02, individual created by Dr. DG using physical data of Aizawa Kana stored in the V drive. Physiologically identical to Aizawa Kana, but made of riot material. Her behavior patterns and language habits are similar to the original, but due to the differences in memory and her rioter mindset, she sometimes acts completely differently from the original. Telescopic machine gun. Armor's yeah, just keep using wind on those. Wind bullet turret. Wow, there's a lot of new stuff. Backup energy arcan. Yeah, now I have 3, but even that might not be enough. Air dash. Oh man. Knock up charge. That sounds so dirty, huh? Gain additional support charge when knocking up enemies. What? Automatic resupply. Okay, so you can actually take advantage of overloaded memory by going for glass cannon builds. Huh. Interesting. I think I will stick to air dash and double jump for now to increase my dodging capabilities. Problem is, I just don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough room for everything I need. About training machine. Why can't you immediately fight against strong enemies in the training machine right after returning from a mission? Isn't your efficiency a bit too high? It's okay, I guess. First of all, lighting and modeling of the scene can basically be reused, and your V-Drive can automatically generate high-precision modeling and record movements through morphing fusion. After I get that data, I can first optimize the number of faces and wiring of the model. Then I establish a corresponding bones for skin binding. Software is really convenient nowadays. The default weights are basically close to completion, and I just need to fine-tune some parts of the joints. Finally, I just need to ask the little one over there to recognize the movements recorded by the V drive, convert them into bone animation data, and bake them onto the bone to complete. I don't understand at all. Anyway, thank you. This training machine is really convenient. Don't mention it. I got you. Tisk. So never mind. Why are the Rioters in the base? Oh, that's a long story. From your human perspective, I seem to be immortal. I just find my own sparkle every time I die. After being killed by you guys countless times, someone finally noticed this and tried to contact me. Then it was easy to talk. You humans provided me with the anime and game resources that I wanted, and I could only move within a specified area and was under 24-hour surveillance. If I wanted to leave the specified area, I need to report it, which is a bit troublesome. You humans are really nice, offering terms that are favorable to me. Isn't this house arrest? You, my friend, are joking. House arrest is the restriction of freedom, but I'm very free now. I can watch any anime I want, play any game I want, and if I wave the camera, snacks will be delivered to me. It's so cool. This guy's hopeless. So this base is just also a specified area. Yes, it was the one I was sent here not long ago. They said it was dangerous. It was to prevent me from contacting any dangerous person. Anyway, I made it clear that a dangerous person is not a beautiful girl, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry I feel a bit silly for being so cautious around you before. Is there anything you want to know? That's it. Chat. About Henry. I'm sorry, Kana. I should have been there from the start. Then we wouldn't have been taken advantage of like this. It's okay, I'm fine now. Well, it's true the results turned out fine. If we had lost you, it would be like watching the hope we just found being extinguished right before our eyes. But that little guy probably could have brought you back alive anyway. No, even so, we should have taken better care of your safety. It's all in the past now. Your work is very important too, right? Creating a technique that can replicate the abilities of our operators. Even I understand you must be a very talented pro operator. And this technique is the first in the world that can solve the problem of pollution from Riot. With such an achievement, the dangers I faced before are worth it. I mean it. Yes, that's true. If we don't hurry up and research decompile, you'll face even more serious dangers. Alright, let's just be glad that both our elects haven't been too bad. That's more like it. What do you like to chat about? Decompile. Regarding decompile, although I've managed to perform it, I still have no clue about the principle behind it. That's normal. There are over 150 pages of theoretical analysis papers on decompile. You can take your time to learn them after all this is over when you return to Operators Academy. I remember you mentioned before that the completion of decompile was based on the data from when I treated Hana in the abandoned city. If I realized earlier my ability could be used this way, maybe I could have saved more people. No, actually it's the opposite. It's fortunate that you haven't used this ability on too many people. When you treated Hana, did you receive a part of her memory, understanding her emotions? Yes, I didn't realize how much my sudden disappearance had affected her. Then if you treated 100 people, or even 1,000 people this way, after receiving such a large amount of memories, such complex emotions, would Aizawa Kana still exist? It's hard enough to find such an ability as yours. If it's only used to save 1,000 people instead of everyone in this world, it would be too wasteful. Yes, to save more people. Yes. What would you like to chat about? Store. That guy really makes me angry. I can't believe I trusted him so much. I didn't expect him to act like that. But I don't think he would do anything to harm this world. At least I can believe in that. I can only believe in that, but we still need to take the minimum precautions. After all research is done, is this the kind of work we have to do next? Research is more enjoyable, after all. What do you like to chat about? And for now. Okay, let's talk to Blue. Kind of Neo-Babylon is sending you a request. Please receive the mission board to find out. But I want to do other things first. Ugh. About Nezumi. How's Nezumi doing now? Overall, not very well. Why? Did something go wrong when I used the spell? Physically, Mr. Nezumi is very healthy, but mentally, not so much. So that makes sense. After all, he was infected by the riot for so long. There are no after effects of the riot left in Mr. Nezumi. Hey, then why? According to Article 27 of the Regulations on Riot-Infected Persons, any damage caused by citizens infected by the riot will not lead to criminal prosecution if they can pay the corresponding compensation after recovery. Did he tear down the ring road? That's right, even though Mr. Nezumi had provided a lot of important information, he still needs to work in the construction team until the highway is repaired. Do you have any questions? Store. Blue, do you really not know Store? Although I have recognized that this person exists from the conversations between you and Henry, I have never personally encountered Store. There's also no data about this person in my database. But that guy has been staying in the shop all this time. That's right, all the users of the equipment shop are Kana. Wait, the time of this record using the equipment overlaps with the time Kana was on a mission. This one too. Why isn't this obvious error discovered? X eyes. Blue, don't be discouraged. This guy must have tampered with something. My virtual drive was also implanted with a backdoor by him. Maybe I need to have Dr. Henry perform a comprehensive maintenance. Do you have any questions? K02. It's unbelievable there really is an army in this world. Cloning itself is not a difficult task. The problem is that K02 has the same biometric information ID as you, but her body is made up of Riot. I'd like to say that's impossible, but after fighting her, I felt too. Her sword is filled with chaos, anger, and sadness, just like mine was back then. And there's a living example right in the training room. If Dr. Eros were still alive, he would definitely be able to figure out these issues. Do you have any questions? Okay, that's it for chat. Mission teleport. Can I go back to old areas? Yeah, there's new electric, wind, fire, and ice, huh? Yeah. But I need to revisit old areas now that I have double jump. If I double jump here... A secret record, Shell Among the Neon. There we go. Reverse reality obtained. I think that's all for here. Okay, went back to the underground lab where we fought the clone. So in this ice room, there's a secret path here. Oh hell, of course that has spikes. Can I shield my way across? No, it does not work like that. Shit. Okay, got the disc anyway, so I can just go get out of here. But maybe air dashing would have helped. I don't know. I just remembered that fire attacks actually might have an advantage here because technically the other Kana is also using charged attacks. This actually fucks up their pattern so that she cannot use the wind shot. As long as she's on fire long enough. Yeah, so fire is actually really good because of the fact that she shares her mechanics. Yes, what a twist, huh? I might have been better off using Hana's here instead of Yawns, but I still managed to win. I was hard to find a good opportunity, but whatever. Yawn carried me anyways. Alright, one thing I want to note. Yes, when I did that one, when I had showed that one successful attempt against Kana 2, I actually used Overload Rider to boost my damage. This is only good if you have committed that boss's patterns to muscle memory and know how to dodge them efficiently. Otherwise, it will get you killed. Because the damage you take is way more than the extra damage you'll deal to the boss. So it's only worth it if you're very good at dodging. And you just want to get a better time and reduce the amount of opportunities for errors. Yes, the DPS strat. I would not use it against regular enemies, though, because those guys are not tanky enough to justify it. Yeah, also, if you overload, you cannot equip any more chips, so you can't just push it all the way to, like, 100%. It only goes up to 50 because of the extra 8 from overload. Yeah. I'm really feeling my RAM limitations. I really hope there's a way to increase it beyond 16, but I highly doubt it. Nice to see you again, newbie. Chit-chat, do you have new dialogue? You improved quite a bit compared to before. The bad weather a while ago forced me to go to the front line with joint pain. What's about look? Like weapons, people can rest too. Luckily, I haven't had to clean up your mess after battles recently. Must be nice, getting paid leave. Do you want to view the video archives? Chat. Today's coffee is rich in aromatic. Mint coffee? That's right, I should probably visit it more often so I can get more coffee items, even if I don't use them. Mint coffee. A defensive type, huh? Where should I go play later? What should I eat tonight? You do not have the most compelling dialogue. I feel kind of anxious. I am here. Man. Which song would you like to listen to? Chit Chat. Starting with 6/8 time, transitioning to 4/4 time. At the end, use triplet in 4/4 time and transition back to 6/8 time. Brilliant arrangement. Which song would you like to listen to? I guess that's some kind of music theory that I do not understand. chat. Is there anything you want to know? Decompile. Welcome, I didn't expect your ability to be the key to solving the riot problem. That's great, this way my dream will be easier to achieve. Your dream, is it the one about making everyone in the world happy? Yes. According to statistics, over 80% of psychological problems in the world currently stem from matters related to the riots. There's nothing I can do. With Kana's ability, this 80% becomes a solvable problem. I don't want anyone else to have the same experiences with the riots as I did. Your dream can also be mine. I knew I wasn't wrong about you. Is there anything you want to know? Okay, I think that's it for all the dialogue I can get on both floors. Man, if Kana 2 is that strong, how strong are the rest of the other next 4 bosses? Seriously. Yeah, it took me a lot of a few hours of practice just to be able to master Kana 2's patterns. They're really tricky because they fire off very quickly and a very little downtime compared to other bosses. Kana 2 does not leave herself very open. Basically, she combines Kana's speed and versatility with the anti-staggering mechanics of bosses, the super armor of bosses. So that makes it very difficult to actually defeat her, let alone no damage her. Yeah. It's still possible, but man, it's really tough. Yeah, it's best to practice against a boss without the overload extender, and then once you know the pattern, go for the overload extender and just get a really good time that way. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Virtua Unlimited project. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.